Yeah, I paid money for this. All right, I'm doing you a service. I did this anyways. Welcome back to Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. I don't know how much I know. Apparently this could take a little longer depending if you're trying to do everything in it. But it's like I've only streamed the Switch 2 once since it came out. The day of, I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe once more after that. Because I've been playing Deltarune, which I wish I could still be streaming. I'm playing The Secret of the Mimic, new FNAF. There's new everything. Yep. Actually, these straps don't come on quite as easy as the previous one. Good information. When Joy-Con strap. Mouse controls. I will say, this is the one game that uses the mouse controls the most that I've played so far. There are other games that support it, but like... This is the only game I have, I think, that I've actually been using the mouse controls. Let's take a closer look at that snout. Contains a locking mechanism made up of small parts. How do you take it off? When attached, it moves and locks into place like this. God, you ever watch the TV show How It's Made? I guess that's not quite the same. That's more about like manufacturing food products and stuff, but very tiny spring that holds it in place. Fascinating. I do find that fascinating. I mean, I was a kid who used to like break open my pens and like I would have something in my house and I would disassemble it and then I couldn't put it back together. With like a lot of my stuff. What can you do safely with the Joy-Con 2 controllers once you've looped the Joy-Con 2 straps around your wrist? Use motion controls. It does, the music here, by the way, makes me think of Brain Age, weirdly, because I was playing Brain Age the other day for some reason. Aside from motion controls, what are the other features that are easy to use? I mean, to be fair, it just occurred to me with those have to be really secure fucking locks. Because having this, like the only thing keeping this from flying off my wrist is this little thin thing. As opposed to like a rail. I guess the rail would slide off. This might be more secure, but it's like that little thing they just showed is the only thing that's holding this from like floor time. Floor time is what I call when I get really tired and I just fall on the floor and sit there for a while. Happens daily. What other features use... Shit. Mouse controls. Tighter springs. The catapult erasers. Yeah, that seems right. But it did occur to me how, like, seemingly flimsy. I guess they're strong. They're stable. I could, like, you know, do that and, like, they're still there, but... It's a little scary to just drop. Knowing how they're connected. Again, my TV isn't actually good enough to do all of this stuff without, like, removing my Switch out of the dock, which I guess I could do, but... Do you know the Joy-Con 2 straps are laced with fiberglass? Ain't that the shit that, like, destroys your bones? Wait, what am I thinking of? What's the shit they use for insulation that you don't want to get in your skin? Because I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about? Is it fiberglass? Is fiberglass this thing where, like, if it's broken down into its material, it, like, gets into your skin and into your bones? And you're, like, your bloodstream? Or am I thinking of something else? It is fiberglass? Oh, yeah, I was like, damn, dude. It's giving cancer rays. Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer? Thanks. I like my shirt, too. I love this shirt, actually. I just like it because they're carrying away the pocket. It's Pikmin. I have actually played Pikmin. I played Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. If we made it normal plastic, it would be bent, so we interlace glass fibers. Or fiberglass. I guess it is literally just glass. Isn't it? You need me to fix your washing machine? No. Mine doesn't even work very well. Fiberglass can get into your skin, but I don't know if it gets into your bones, into your lungs. Just don't breathe in. Oh shit, don't be huffing the Joy-Cons. Close to the part that loops around your wrist. Two small pieces of rubber. These pieces of rubber press firmly to the Joy-Con. A rattling noise that comes from Joy-Con 2 when it vibrates is reduced. Thinking the drain pump is going out. Is it just not pumping it out, or is it clogged or something? Or maybe it's not sealed correctly and the pressure's not there. They're like... Take a look at that part that the Joy-Con 2 that wraps around the wrist, passes through the part that attaches to the controller. Well, yeah, that's how most of these work. The ends meet up here so that it forms a loop. I guess you could remove it from the top if you wanted to. On its own, this would be a problem. That's because as the loop spins around, this part would bump into the next strap. Yes. The strap lock would become difficult to move. Our solution? Make sure that the loop doesn't spin all the way around. Used a sewing machine to sew this bit together. Oh yeah, they did. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. And that's not all. And that's not all! We wanted to make sure that the sewn part was tear resistant even when pulled. It uses a complicated stitching pattern running stitch, satin stitch, zigzag stitch, running back to running stitch. Hydrating properly even after removing it, and I couldn't see any clogs. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not a plumber. Plumber, what do I look like? There's evidence that apparently raises your chance of lung cancer, but I bet they mean from breathing in an actual insulation. Yes, I'm fairly certain that it's not going to be like you have like a fiberglass in your like I don't know, your thermos or something that's. Oh, if you mix it in with water, it's fine. You just drink it. I drink a tincture of fiberglass mixed with water, a droplet of evaporated unpasteurized milk, and a little bit of sugar, just to add that little spice. Dietary fiber. Yeah, I put that in my Joy-Cons. Got the new pump ordered. Well, I guess if it's too late, it's too late. I should know more about that stuff, but I don't even own my own washer, so it's not like a relevant thing for me right now. To be used as a fake mustache. Whatever guy out there at Nintendo of America who wrote this flavor text, the copywriter who's like, he's out there kicking his heels. He's like, that's so funny. There's a guy out there. I can see him. He's right now, legs up in his bed, kicking his heels, laughing at the jokes he wrote for this. I can sense it. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it does well. Because not being able to wash your fucking clothes sucks. Yeah, I know so much about that. Didn't I unlock the next area? Why am I still over here? It just occurred to me that I'm like, what's next? Got paid for that joke though. Fair enough. And you know what? It actually genuinely made me laugh. So I can't shit on the guy. I wouldn't shit on a guy. I mean, why would I shit on anybody? That sounds like that's fecal. And I'm not the fecal guy. That's the other streamer. Hear about Nintendo's anti-goon change. What, did they block the word goon? What do you mean anti-goon change? Oh, the vibration. Sorry, actually, no, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah, your Joy-Con can't vibrate intensely for long periods of time before it shuts off. So you best not be shoving that where, the sun shouldn't shine. I shouldn't say the sun don't shine because some people might, put it somewhere else. Not saying they should or shouldn't, but some people might put it up in places where they maybe ought not to. Okay, that goes to C. Where am I? God, it's like a fucking real museum. How do I get to... Actually, what is next? So we've got... This goes to C. I don't know if I want to be here. Just means we finish quick now? Yeah, tragic. That stimulation you could have gotten is just less now. Man, I can't believe it, everybody. Sorry, I'm just playing a prank on everybody. Don't worry about that. You don't know what that sound means. Oh, that goes up here. I see. So yeah, now I'm lost. Sorry, it's been so long that I don't remember where I was going now. I'm lost in the fucking Nintendo museum. I still say if they built the real-life version of this, like full scale like this is, then I would be like, oh my god, this is awesome. No guardrails, though. It has to be like this, where I could just fall off at any second. Was it too loud? Sorry. How loud was that? Let me turn that down. There we go. Here's the thing. I didn't modify the sound file before adding it to the soundboard. So it's just at the default. Anybody play Undertale or Deltarune? They even know what that sound effect might be? I know. Oh yeah, didn't I do this? Oh, I didn't have enough medals to do the tricky one. The gamer minigame. You know what? Actually, while I'm doing this, I might as well go back to like... let me go back to like the beginning area because I think... Well, first of all, there's F over here. Yeah, I did. There's also all the minigames that I could do the other versions of from. That's the Gaster sound effect. It's been watching us the whole time. And then the guy disappears from existence, and then you hear that sound effect. Oh yeah, do I have anything to give you? No, I don't. How many? I don't even have... Oh my god, I really don't have enough? How many... Sorry, how many fucking... There's H. What do you mean area H? There's a lot of areas in this game, which I didn't realize. Gaster. WD Gaster. The third skeleton brother, who maybe didn't exist. He got forgotten about. He got warped out of existence at a time. Nobody knows what happened. He was doing experiments. Something bad happened. It should be in area A, but where is that again? You ever do the thing where you're in an airport and you see this walkway, the moving walkway, and you decide to go the opposite direction? Usually it's like, it's not crowded, so nobody's there, you're not going to fuck with people. But you see that, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go the wrong way. Like a moron. I do that. Sometimes. I've done that before. I ran up an escalator once because no one was using it and I wanted to. My mom let me. Well, don't call your... I feel like I would never want to call my kid Bud. Don't... Like that guy that I just talked to in this museum was like, hey, Bud, don't do that. And it's like, fuck, don't call your kid Bud. Oh, we're in Dock Station. Did you make it to the top? Yeah, I did. Of course you did. We're not actually that fast. Nintendo Switch console has a microphone. Alright, time to shout. Maybe you can't rightly call this a game, but it might surprise you. Might hear. Let's do this. For the dock station, too. Again, I don't need... You know what? I don't even need a dock. I have my TV over there, but I tend to, like, watch videos. So I'm going to play my Switch. I'm probably just going to play it in portable while I watch something. I was like, maybe I can get a dock for my Switch, too. Another one, but I don't need it for now. I'm not like my dad's place, who he has, like, 3 TVs in the den. You know, one for 2 different things, and if he wants to play games, there's a third one. Does this work? Wow. Wow. I guess it's the default. It might actually be, because I have a USB camera plugged in, so I wonder if that's actually the thing that it's using as well. I can't tell. Either way, it's going to be the same quality. It might actually be, because I have a USB camera plugged in, so I wonder if that's actually the thing that it's using as well. I can't tell. Oh, I sound like a child. Anyone remember the DSi sound? Because I do. Cocked it, dock. Dude, I always dock my... Yeah, never mind. That damn bird that I hate. It is... It's a fucking bird that I hate. Hello? Hey everybody, it's me, Donkey Kong. That sounds like Mario. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Mario. Oh no, it's a me, Mario. Jesus Christ. Sorry, this is silly. Hello. Yo, I like to dock my, Okay, I did not say that. Oh, actually, it's not using this mic, so you can't. That's not gonna help. Nice. Beautiful. I actually quite like having a mic back. Personally, it's like, thank God. I like as silly as it is, it added a lot of fun little gameplay elements to have a mic. The DS. Talk about creativity in games. There was so much cool creative stuff in the DS era. That's why I love the DS era so much. So it's nice to have the mic back, because it allows for that stuff in there. I'm gonna do a... Fuck it, let's do a quiz. Is dock just a fancy word for a stand, or is there more, and why is the dock rounded? I'll turn this on. I kind of want to do whatever gameplay they have here too, but the air intake. It's funny. This dock is what people were expecting the previous dock to be. Like, we were all thought, oh, they're gonna have, like, extra power and stuff in here. And they didn't really do that with the original Switch. And fair enough, they were probably, like, I don't know, cutting costs, whatever. Or didn't want a huge differential in power between the base and normal. Or the GPU just didn't need it. Or they just didn't have a GPU that warranted having, like, I don't know. Whatever the reason, they just didn't end up doing that. Plugged in my PS2 iToy and it recognized it had a mic and sounded like the robot came and Switch. Because the Switch doesn't have the drivers the PS2 has. Interesting. Yeah, it does accept pretty much any USB mic, though, which is nice. I have, like, some shitty Temu ones or whatever. My favorite mic game feature was a Pokemon move that lets you record audio. Is there really? That's cool. I always think of, like, I don't know, Phantom Hourglass. Or, like, Flipnote. I miss Flipnote. They could bring that shit back. Listen, that is, you know, secretly, my dream is if they bring back Flipnote for the Nintendo Switch 2 and they let you draw stuff on the screen and post it and make little sound effects. The problem is that you don't have moderators, because that costs money and time to do, so that people could just be posting who knows what the fuck. And that's really, especially these days, that's going to be a problem. I get why they don't do that shit, and the same reason they don't want to do Miiverse. Is they have to have active teams constantly moderating for it. Even though I would like it. Even when they did a swap note, it still was a thing of like, we can't trust people, so it's not going to work out. The power of the move was based on the audio. Were people just screaming? Like, did you just have to go to win? That's what I'm imagining. I don't know if that's the truth. People do it on Splatoon 3. I don't know, but I like it. I think there's some tools you can use to make it better looking. But also, I don't know. Or certain ways of doing images, but a lot of people can just draw normally. If you have a stylus, people have learned to draw on... A lot of people learn to draw using the 3DS with Artist Studio or Artist Alley. Whatever that game is called where you can draw Pokemon. Artist Academy. They have one on the Switch. A lot of people learned to draw on very not so good... Again, if you ever looked at Flipnote, people did amazing, amazing animations on a fucking DSi. It's like, what do you mean? Skip signal. Oh, because I don't have a 4K TV. If I want 100% this game, I have to do that. That's funny. I have to fucking put SOS. I don't have a 4K TV. This is so sad. It's like, I can't do this. My TV is too shit. Disney Art Academy? Yeah, I mean, the Art Academy had a series of ones. That's sad. Yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested. Tell me more. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about what's going on? I'm not going to skip it yet, because I don't even know if my actual big TV, not the dinky one. I thought about getting a 4K TV for my desk for streaming purposes. But I haven't done it yet, because that's kind of pricey. Obviously. Maybe at some point I would do it, but, like... As it stands right now, it's like, not yet. We'll see. Oh, there's a second floor. Oh, what is this? Well, what is this? They have a mouse sensor. Yeah, both mouses. Splashing a water around. Yeah, why not? Dual mouse water scoop. Oh, that's weird. I can control both at the same time, so I can, like, fight with them. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, let's do this. Eh? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, why are these... Okay, why is it this way? Whoa, this is weird. What am I doing? Oh, wait. Like, oh, I see. I need, like... Wait, what? Oh, I get it. Okay, so just do like this. I get what I'm supposed to do. You know what? This is snipper clips. This is one of the modes in snipper clips. All right. You know, get out of here. See, now I'm playing like a Breath of the Wild shrine puzzle. Very fun, silly water physics. Nice. Wait, okay, I think I fucked up this one. Oh, you know what I'm supposed to do? Here. I think. No? Maybe not. Am I too stupid for this one? What the fuck did I just do? Oh my god. Like, it seems like you just do this, right? But it's not really working in my favor. There we go. Very strange. Yeah, this makes me think a lot of snipper clips, which you haven't played has certain modes like this. Or World of Goo. I mean, it's goolicious. I always like the little, like the blobby water simulations that use like blobs like this. I'm not because of the water, but because of the mechanics of controlling these two things that you can rotate. That's why I'm thinking mechanically, not the goo. By the way, I'm still gonna stream World of Goo at some point. One day I'll pick it up, and then I'll hit up World of Goo 2. Just ahead of whale of a time. Shut up. Demo runner. Yeah, what is 4K? What is 120 hertz? What is 60 FPS? What does all that shit mean? Oh, so this is like vaguely vaporwave music. Just vaguely. I'm sure a lot of people are happy that they have like a little bit more quality for the dock mode versus it's just, you know, normal but in dock now. It's like people who only play dock are like, okay, now they're actually putting more support. They got the special dock, they got the extra power boost, there's a lot of nuance and features, you know, big performance boost. So if you only play this as a home console and never portably, then it's good. I end up still using it for both. Or even just, like, not at my computer. So there's one more thing I'm missing. What the fuck is the thing I haven't interacted with yet? Watch this be like, oh, now the other side of the dock. Or the inside of the dock. Docking gamers? I feel like it should be those, but it's not. I don't want to call this vaporwave music, but it's vague-esque. You know, it's like echoey. You ever see those videos of like, you know, music played in a mall from a far-off distance? Abandoned mall music, and it's like, yeah, thanks for the abandoned mall music. Surely I'm not the only one who's seen those. And they play like, you know, Tears for Fears or something. What the fuck am I missing? There's one. It's gotta be in the second level somewhere, but like. Oh, it doesn't have to be, but. Ruberstein. Did I talk to you? I didn't. No thanks, lady. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. That's why you're working at the Nintendo Switch Museum and not going on a date with your boyfriend, lady. Sorry, that's rude. That's too harsh. I'm just, you know, I'm just being mean because I have nobody, you know. You deserve better. I bet whoever you're gonna get with really likes the Nintendo Museum, so they'll be very happy you work there. You should be proud. Yeah, G. Everybody's favorite letter of the alphabet. G for goo. G for good job. For good boy. For gobsmacked. For gore blimey, which is like core blimey, but it's a G instead of a C. Alright, let me out of this filth. Unironically, though, I do kind of like this soundtrack. Is this the camera? Do I have to get my camera? I've got my camera. It's over there. I'm going to go to every area at least once, and then I can start going back through and getting some of these medals I've missed out on. It is the camera. Ugh, let me walk over. I've tested my camera, my USB camera already for like Mario Kart. I did move my Switch away, which means this is farther than it was before, but it's fine. It'll work. Might be a little high, but ugh. Wow, why does your streamer get 2 cameras? It's an LED next to the lens. Here's the thing, it's not their official one, which means it might not be working as functionally, but we'll see. Played with the Game Boy camera. Funnily enough, I also played with the Game Boy camera when I was a kid. I've even used it as my streaming device before, because I literally have it right here. All you gotta do is capture your SNES with your Super Game Boy with your Game Boy camera, and you got a camera. I've got pictures from when I was a kid with people I used to know in Texas. Long gone. I love the Game Boy camera. Do you know there's a fucking like a music editor on the Game Boy camera? There's a lot of weird shit on there. What is this disgusting emoji shit? I don't want to do this one, guys. Oh, freaky ass. Oh, I hope it's not like the fucking Apple emoji shit that nobody should ever use and the people who do use in meetings. I'm like, what are you doing? Just use your face or go turn the camera off. God, I gotta like... Ugh. Problem is, it's not close to the... It's funny, they used to have a DSiWare game. It was a WarioWare game, which I actually still own that had a very similar way of starting this. It was fun. Hello. What is it? We have to, oh, I said done. Gross. Foul. Disgusting. So what? Okay, what is this thing? Okay, let me look straight. Man, it's looking at my fucked up eyes. It's probably not working very well because my camera... maybe I'll move my camera. Move it down. I can put it a little closer to me. See, now I've moved my camera. It's going to be fucked up. Don't ask me to... I have fucked up eyes. So you're going to see... It's actually going to represent how my eyes are like pointing in different directions. Nice. Okay, that's real bad. So I'm not looking at the screen when I'm doing this, which makes it problematic. Terrible. Awful. Yeah. Freaky ass emoji. Fucking perfect. Oh, come on, that was perfect. What do you mean? Foul. You can literally see my eye issues on display right now. Oh my god, just barely. Thank god. I didn't want to do that one again. I could probably move my camera right there if I wanted to. Wait, no, I didn't say try again. Get out of here. Freaky ass face. Yeah. Nice. Copying faces must be like second nature to you. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Guy, what do you mean by that? You want to explain yourself? You feel the various shapes. Oh, this is interesting. That was interesting. Okay. Feel the shapes. Okay. Guess the shape by how it feels. What? Oh. Circle. This is hard, man. Huh? This. Yep. So I'm probably not doing this very quickly. It's gotta be that one. That one. Oh my god, what the fuck? Circle. Oh! Okay, I can do that better. I can do that better. What happens if I get it wrong? It's all in the vibration. You guys can't see what I'm doing, so this is not interesting looking, but I have to feel the shapes. So that's that one. Okay, this one? Yeah. I've got to feel. He's feeling it. I think it's this one, yeah. It's this one. This is fascinating. I did it. How bizarre. A lot of these, again, there's a lot of minigames like this where it's like, it doesn't capture well, but they're fascinating. Might say feel up top, but it's game logic. It's not explicitly IRL feel. No, it quite literally is feeling it. I can feel it in my hands. I have to feel it literally with the vibration in my hands to do it correctly. And if I don't do it correctly, I die. Nintendo murders me. Let's go up to the top. Trying to guess which shape based on how you move the cursor. Well, I'm learning that's like, I shouldn't develop a strategy for this fucking game, but you have to like pan across to see like really what you're doing. Huh. I'm so glad I came here today. Thanks for inviting me. It was a nice change of pace. Why is everyone, like, dating? Why is everyone going on a date here? It's like, what do you mean? What does the camera stand? And how does the camera make it easier to display your face? Sure. Actually, while I'm looking at this. So there's... Oh, that's the 38 one, which I can't do. I didn't even look at the stamps. There's like 5 stamps here. I've got none of them. Actually, first thing first. While this plays like incredibly depressing music, I need to go back here. They don't want to go to the Nintendo Museum with you. They ain't the one. Yeah, I know. That'd be tragic. It's like a little fun fair. It's kind of just you do like fun mini games and shit. And look at... I mean, if you don't want to go to a museum in general, they're probably not the one. I love going to museums, so why wouldn't I want someone else who also wants to go to museums, you know? Museums are awesome. In my mind, anyways. I suppose it depends on the kind of museum, but I think most museums are interesting and worth spending time in. There's gonna be like one on the Outer Rim somewhere. Every time I hear the word Outer Rim now, I think of the joke about George Lucas's... never mind. You don't want to know about George Lucas's Outer Rim. Trust me. You need to go to the computer one? Oh, the computer... I've been to that one. The one here? It's good. Make a day out of it. It's nice. I've also been to the one in San Francisco, and that's like a big heavy-duty one. I love going... I've been going to... I've been going to computer museums all my life, to be honest. And that was a computer guy, which is why I'm a computer guy in some degrees. Camera ring slider. I will say, this camera seems neat. I'm probably not going to get it ever, unless it drops in price, but it does seem neat. Decent quality, like, whatever. But I could just get a better one for probably cheaper, so it's like, I'm not going to worry about it. I already got my dinky one, my 2K Full HD autofocus Temu brand camera. Hey man, you gonna let me up? See, now we're kicking. I'm finally getting enough medals, by the way, to redo some of these minigames, but with like epic gamer shit. Piranha Plant one's cheaper. Yeah, the Piranha Plant one's cheaper, but it's also a worse quality camera. It's like 480p only. Well, you know what? While I'm here, let me do this one. Before I go to H. Oh, what the fuck? Let's do this. Alright, everybody, it's Toho. Yeah, it's good. I mean, you don't need a quality one. I think they just have good detection tech. You can probably cheat with this by getting another person. Oh my god. My brain. I almost feel like I should just keep them in sync. Oh, fuck! I lost track of which one was which one. Sorry. I think my right one is more... I think I might have changed the sensitivity for one, but not the other. Okay, right. I got it. I got it. Oh. Man, using two mice at the same time is fucking sucks. Don't do that, ever. Bad idea. Bad idea. This is... like, you ever play The World Ends With You? That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. If you've never played that game, it involves controlling two characters with different control methods at the same time, essentially. Or, at the very least, quickly switching back and forth. And it's exceptionally difficult. It is exceptionally difficult. I don't think I ever got good at it, but I mean, you know, good enough. That's why I almost say the Switch version is better for most people. I actually love the Switch port of The World Ends With You, if I'm going to be honest. Even though you can use touch controls, but you know, using pointer controls. The pointer controls work very well. And I mean that. Nice. Oh, 99! Oh my god. Okay, I need way more. I believe they still made a spin-off of those people from Kingdom Hearts. Do I want to do this one? Fuck it, let's do this. There's fake vibrations. Talk about fake vibrations. But it's fun, it's stylish, it's got good music and story and all the rest. The Switch port is also very good. And the funner combat is the combat they kept. The top screen combat was not very interesting. Could be here. I think it's up here. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay, I need to be way closer. Even got a sequel, which I bought and I never beat, which I feel bad about. And one day I'll come back to it. I wasn't feeling it at the time, so I wasn't gonna like force myself to play through it. I was streaming it actually, and I never finished it. Probably wasn't good to stream. Here. What the fuck? That was way worse. And none of this rumble feels very strong, to be honest. Well, actually, this one's pretty good. It's stronger. Actually, there's some over here that's pretty good, too. Oh god, I'm never gonna do this. I'm getting worse. This is very hard. I mean, it's level 3, right? So that's fair, but... Let's start left to right. So left to right we have... Oh, come on! You serious? Look how fucking close. You gotta nail that shit. You gotta be that precise. Come on. Look at that. You see that? Sorry, the goon command's gonna shut off the motion in a second. Vibrate for me. Vibrate for me, baby. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. One down here that's pretty decent. I don't think that's the one, though. Oh, man. Again, if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm feeling it. What if I just close my eyes? Not feeling it at all, okay. Let me get close to it first, then I'll close my eyes. No. Damn. Alright, closing your eyes is a bad idea. That's just bad. Just dumb. You ever touch an electric fence? I haven't. Not that I'm saying I want to, No, I'm not trying to say that, but I've heard that it pulses, which means you can touch it, and you'll be fine. But if you grab it and hold on, then it'll pulse, and then it'll strike you. So you can tap it, and you'll be okay. But actually holding on to it is where it fucking gets you. It's like it's strongest over here. I don't feel like it's not over here. That's just the false positive. I mean, it could be out on the corner somewhere. Somewhere in here. My back touches it, it will shock me, it'll always be instantly. Well, you have a different fence than I do, jeez. Yes, and that's the thing. If it strikes you, your hand will grasp automatically, which will make it hard to let go. It'll start it'll trigger the reflexes in your hand. Or you could just try pissing on it. See what happens. Like every 1 second of shock, so even if you tap it and you catch the next second. Yeah, I mean, you can still, if you're unlucky. But some people think it's like constant electricity, and that's not true. You probably couldn't tap into it to power something. Cartoons lie to you. Cartoons lie about many things. They're cartoons. If life was a cartoon, it'd be very... You ever watch that cartoon... You ever watch that Twilight Zone movie? The one episode about the kid, and he makes Bart Simpson go into a cartoon, and it's fucking terrifying, and it scared me as a kid. You want to live in that world? He pulls a rabbit out of the hat, and it's fucking scary. It did scare me, by the way. And that is Nancy Cartwright, that lady who gets put in the TV in that episode, in the movie. That is the voice of Lisa Simpson. Or Bart Simpson. You can even hear it. Nancy Cartwright just speaks, and it's Bart, dude. I'm really struggling with this one for some reason. Nah, I'm just guessing. It's not even close. Oh, you know what? That's way closer than I was expecting. I won't do this forever. It hurts. Worse than a stun gun. Makes sense. I mean, it's at your own risk to touch it. A stun gun is like you did something and someone hits you, and that's like repercussions. If you touch an electric fence, it's your own idiocy. So I think there's a little bit less strictness on how strong it can be. Within reason. You can't booby trap your yard. That is illegal. So having it kill you is a bad idea, but good deterrent. Carrots aren't great for rabbits. What if it's a bunny rabbit? What if his name is Bugs? What if he goes, yeah, what's up, Doc? What then, huh? That very specific instance, that guy chows down carrots like nobody's fucking business, dude. It's like pandas. They love bamboo, but they don't eat it. It's like Americans. We love burgers, and they're not good for us. Maybe good for the soul, but that's about it. Good for a bunny's soul. Oh, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Give this 1 or 2 more tries, and then I'll just move on. Here we go. It's over here. Fucking strong vibrations, dude. Here. Here. Oh, come on! Under 10? That was 2 away. It was 2 away, dude. Or I guess, yeah, 2 away. Realistically, bugs would succumb to diabetes. Carrots have too much sugar. Listen, he runs around enough. It's okay. He sings opera. He gets his exercise. I don't think rabbits can get diabetes, can they? diabetes. Here, maybe. I pressed by accident. I wasn't trying to press yet. I was still scanning. Dude, if you get a bunny who gets fucking diabetes, rabbit obesity is like a fucking problem. That should never happen. And if you do that, you're a fucking horrible pet owner. I'm sorry. Don't be feeding your chunkers, as you might call them. Take them to the fucking vet. Get them a diet, man. Get them the special bunny food. Same with any animal, to be honest. I never want to see someone's big fat fucking chunker. Don't call them that. Get them on a diet and make them healthy. Don't be feeding them like 20 cans a day. That's why I don't want an animal. I'd be too fucking like I like animals, but I'd be too fucked up. I'd be like trying to do everything perfect, and I'd always be so worried about their condition. To be like, oh, are you happy? Do you get enough stimulation? Are you okay? You eating okay? I'd be so fucking stressed with an animal that's just purely mine and not like my parents, my sisters, or you know. Here. There's a level of precision that I don't have. I gotta focus. I gotta again close my eyes and be like, feel it like the Force. The Schwartz. Thank you, Mel Brooks. Please don't pass away before next year. Or ever. Dude, the second Mel Brooks passes away, they're gonna remake Blazing Saddles. That'd be tragic. No, they will. Same for Back to the Future when that guy dies. Which is a movie I haven't seen in a long time, but I'd like to. It's a good movie. It's a great movie. This will be the last try, by the way. I can't keep doing this one minigame. That guy. What's his fucking name? He also did Roger Rabbit. Robert Zemeckis. What's my favorite food? Probably ramen. Enchiladas. My mom used to make enchiladas. No, the guy who made the movie, not Christopher. I don't care. Like Christopher Lloyd. No, I'm not worried about Christopher Lloyd. He might die, but he's not the one holding up them remaking Back to the Future. It's Robert Zemeckis. They said, as long as we're alive, studios are never going to get the rights to Back to the Future. So as soon as they die, they're going to greenlight Back to the Future 4. Well, I mean, it could be curry. I love curry. Had it for dinner tonight. Robert Zemeckis was like king, and now he makes schlock. I hate to say that. That's not rude. He just makes stuff nobody cares about. Ever since he got on the Polar Express train, everything has been sad. I had no idea. Yeah, actually, not too bad. I love Christopher. I mean, Robert Zemeckis again. Back to the Future, dude. And Who Framed... What else did Robert Zemeckis do? And Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I do also care about Christopher Lloyd. I love Christopher Lloyd. Fun. He also did Castaway, Romancing the Stone. He did Forrest Gump. I forgot about that. He's done a lot of good movies. He's also worked with Alan Silvestri, who is a great composer. Feels like they both like flagged. He did I Want to Hold Your Hand. Huh. I want to hold your hand. 1941. Directed by... Oh, he's like very akin to Spielberg. I love this movie, by the way. If you've never seen the movie Romancing the Stone, that is a wonderful movie. It's about it's basically... You saw the commercials for that stupid movie like about the cat and the lady who wrote spy novels? It's the precursor to that, essentially. Where it's like, oh yeah, this is a novelist. She writes like romance adventure books, and then she gets swept up into her own romance adventure books. He did that, which is a great movie. Then straight into Back to the Future, straight into Who Framed Roger Rabbit, straight into Back to the Future 2, and then 3. What a fucking banger. 1984 to 1990, all those are great. Then 94 hits, he does Forrest Gump. So the Death Becomes Her. Actually, I kind of want to see that. I've heard that's okay. He did Contact. He did What Lies Beneath, Castaway, and then he hit The Polar Express. Then Beowulf. Then A Christmas Carol. Oh my God. Why is he fucking the lamp? Sorry. No. Why is he doing this? You see this? Why is he just? I'm just saying. There's a level there of like. Just wanna. Please. Dude, you, like... What she sees is this. Yo, he's honk shoe-pilled. My shoulder even lines up, man. That's crazy. Favorite food is watermelon. Interesting. I don't understand how to emotionally react to that facial expression, but I think it's like... Yes, it is kumari. I shouldn't explain that more, but like... Yeah, but then he did Christmas Carol, he did like... random shit that is like all, like, mid. Sorry, man. I suppose some people looking for Nintendo put the anti-goon feature. I know. Talk about World of Goo! No, World of Goon! Alright, one more try at this. One more try, then I'm moving on. Because I'm having troubles here. I could be here all day. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Watermelon's good. If it's good watermelon, it's good. I've got watermelon in my fridge that I probably need to throw out. It's probably not good anymore. Is it over here? Like, you know, let me look over here just first. Just to... I'm feeling some vibration, but I don't think they're the ones I'm looking for. Not strong enough. I'm not getting tricked by the other ones, which is good. Not down. Over here. Here. I like watermelon. What do you mean I'm not respecting watermelon, dude? Flight is an actual good representation movie. I'll have to... I haven't heard of it at all, so that might be why I don't know about it. Wow, I didn't get every medal. Yeah, I felt the intensity of the rumble. Shut up. No. Leave me alone, lady. I'm too ashamed of my failures to come back to you. Take those glasses. Who keeps losing my shit, man? No way to dispose of a leftover watermelon was being respectful. Let's pour powdered cinnamon onto it. I don't want to do that because I don't have a lighter. I don't know how to speak Celtic. Fuck the watermelon. It's just fruit. It's good fruit, but it's just fruit. I got fruit. I got plenty of fruit. I love fruit. I got like... All of my fruit is bad right now. I got like bad watermelon. I got like bad apples over there. Not bad apple. Different kind. Got like some bad nectarines that I hadn't finished. Flight isn't like the most popular movies that have a lot of special after effects. It's more like a drama. Well, I mean, he's made other movies aside from the ones I had mentioned that seem interesting. I just haven't checked them out. But I feel like all of his big budget movies that everyone knows him for these days aren't very good anymore. And that's tragic and that's sad and it makes me want to cry wet tears. Also, hello. Do you actually like copy and paste the same message every time, every day? Or is it just... You just know how many zeros and L's you use? Because it feels almost immaculate. Bro is breeding killer gnats. Fortunately, I don't have killer gnats. What's this? Color the shapes. Oh my god, guys, it's Mario Paint. And angle the marker? Just innate in your body. You know what else is innate in your body? Like many other things. There's too many movies. It's just like too many games. Oh, I can angle the marker. Okay. Oh, fuck. I went outside the lines. Ah, fuck. Okay. Harder than it seems. Oh. There we go. If I hit the lotto, I will accelerate the evolution of the ants. Why? What are you, the kid from the ant bully? Guys, guys, we got the ant bully in our chat right now. That's crazy. If I was using, like, GIMP, I would just hold down Shift. But if you're an anti-weeb, you should accelerate the evolution of humans to not smell like shit, so when you go to an anime convention, they don't smell like terrible. Paint that shit. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, 9 seconds. Damn it, I thought it was under 10. Bad. Oh, fuck. Sorry, turning is tricky. I'm not a fan of ants. Never have been. Sorry, ants. You scarred me for life as a child with, like, the fire ants in Texas. Nope, just go for it. Oh, beautiful. This is stressful, man. I like humans. I know that's a controversial take these days, but I still like humans. There's good ones out there. Yeah, coloring. Yeah, baby game. Yeah, coloring. Alright, harder coloring. Let's do this. Again, I still think the novelty of having a mouse that has gyro is very neat to me. I fucking hate... I don't like ants. I would be... I would be the ant bully. Sorry, ant bully lovers, but, like, ants... Painful. Painful, awful fuckers. They hurt me. Fire ants, awful. Awful. You know what I could do? I could do like the Satan star that I used to draw as a kid. That I was like, oh, it's the Texas star. No, that's the Satan star, you idiot. Young child me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't speak for... Like, listen, I'm not gonna be speaking for the fucking ants. Sorry. Rotate, rotate. Color that shit, please. Oh, I didn't do it quickly enough, did I? Oh, I did! There are like 3 million ants per humans in this world. Yeah, fuck those ants. Fuck them. Wait, okay. 3 million per human? That doesn't stack. Because there's like 7 billion humans. 7 billion times 3 million. That's an excessive amount of ants. Maybe you're right, but like that seems a little too high to me. I know there's a lot of ants, but like that seems even higher than even I would expect. Could be wrong. You might be completely right, but like... Pheromone Civilization. You ever listen to Spiral of Ants by the band Lemon Demon? That is an open question. If you've never listened to the song Spiral of Ants by Lemon Demon, big shout out, big whoop, big banger. Great song, great song. God, that's a lot of ants. That's fucking insane. Yeah, they don't need more. They don't need the help. Dude, didn't you hear the song about the worms crawl in, the worms crawl out? The worms play pinochle on your snout. That's gonna happen with not just with worms when you die, but with ants. With everything. They'll be there. So they don't, like, I don't need to worry about the ants. They're fine. They're happy. They're living their best life. If we give them sentience and sapience, they'll probably be less happy. Like, do you think we're happier with our sapience and our sentience? No. Absolutely not. Maybe we need to be more like the ants. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Should you sub? You can't sub. It's literally impossible. I don't have that ability to sub. Beetles make up 70% of all multicellular organisms outside of fungi and plants. I'm not a huge fan of beetles. I don't hate them, but like... sound like an anime villain with that logic. It's up to you. If you enjoy it, then yes. If you don't, then no. That's for you to decide. Who lives? Who dies? You decide. Oh, that's the epic rap battle. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm always mad. I'm mad at existence. I'm not mad at you though. I save my anger inside my body like an anime villain. Every time you say sapiens, that triggers me because that's the name of the software my work uses. I'm sorry. Sapience is there's a difference between sentience and sapience. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but match the rumble. Like a lot of animals are sentient, but humans are sapient, and it makes a difference. Want to try it out? Sure. Put your tongue back in your mouth. My tongue's in my mouth. It always is. It never leaves my mouth. Not that it matters. There's a great, is it called Sapiens? Classic book about humanity. It's very interesting and about evolution and stuff. Match up the vibrations. I love all these vibration mini games because none of you guys can like. Oh, wrong. I was not holding the left one. Feels like a drill. Same ones. Oh, that's a zipper. Like you guys can't really understand what I'm doing because I have to like. What is this? Oh. What's the direct translation of Homo sapien? What am I, a genius? Oh, this is weird. Is this a drill? Or is this tape? No, that's way too strong. There we go. Oh, it is tape. Very strange. Yeah, nobody knows everything. That's a hammer. Nope. Nope, wrong. No, that's a hammer. That's a club swing. Nice. So this is so. I mean, first of all, this is just memory. You don't even need to map them to what they're connected to play that. But most people need showers. You don't need a shower every day, but you should shower like almost every day, if not every day, depending on what you do. And most people need a shower every day. I mean, you know if you need a shower, to be honest. There are times when I take more than a shower a day because I'm like, I get sweaty, and it's like I need to be more clean. Where it's like whatever I did today, it's just I feel kind of gross, and even if I took a shower in the morning, it's like I gotta take another one. Also, it just feels good. Like this, maybe that's okay. I don't want to say that in a gross way, but it feels good to take a shower. I like being under hot water. There are times when I'm like, I could just spend the entire day under in warm water. The VRR. I gotta do some tabletop. Sorry, I'm not doing that. Brushing your teeth is also good. I'm actually the same with brushing my teeth. Why might I brush my teeth more than once a day, depending. It's all about how you feel, you know? Where's H? I'm not saying you should, but No, I don't think that is. I don't even know my IP address, so that's not relevant to me at all. Also, I appreciate you chatting, but you don't have to chat every second if you don't, you don't have to be constant. It's up to you though. If you have a lot to say, then that's fair. I understand. I actually have no idea what my IP address is, which means it doesn't really affect me very much. Oh yeah, I can't do that minigame. Yeah, I unlocked a new area. I don't know where it is. Area K. Where's Area K? Can I get a better look at the map? So there's that. There's the dock. There's that. That doesn't lead anywhere. That leads down there. Let's see. Let me just walk around. It's another demo I can't do. I'm never going to be harsh with anybody without reason. And some people give reasons. And then some people are just chatters who aren't chatters and are actually bots. Yeah, I love how I skipped almost every single thing on the actual screen. Because I can't do it because my TV is not good enough. And also, I want to stream it, so I can't take it out of the dock. Which means I just can't do most of this. Oh, I don't mean you're a bot. I mean most chat members I get are bots. Just because people are trying to, like... either, you know, scam everybody else in chat who somehow thinks it's smart enough to go to a URL or stranger posts about selling me free followers or whatever. Which is an oxymoron. Or... Why 42? I don't have 42. Who are you? You love clicking links in chat? It's very fun. Oh, that's D. They did show me. I just wasn't looking at the screen when they showed me where to go. So now I'm stupid. It's either that or people pretend to be chatting so that they can like shill their I hate to call them shills, but so that they can shill themselves doing design for my channel. And then I'd be like, I'm sorry. I don't want that. It's very common. And I feel bad, and I know they're trying to, like, make their bank, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Don't, like, pretend to be interested, and then follow me, and then never watch ever again because you, I didn't, you know, get you to do graphic work for me. Because then it also just makes my follower count slightly inflated when everyone tries to do that. Doesn't do it. Let's think logically. Where would K be? Also, hey, lady, want this hat? I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like, there's a hat. There's like a Lost and Found collection minigame. And it's like... Kinda... Well, I can do that. Kind of not for any real purpose. If I go... That's leaving, right? Yeah, that's the exit. Go this way. It goes all the way down. And that goes to F. It just goes there, and it just goes there. Ba-da-dun-dun. Da-da-dun. Da-da-dun. I love connecting with random people in Discord who want to make art for me. Can you sing me a song? I mean... I don't know. If you really want to. I'm not going to hear it. Where the fuck am I going, man? I'm lost. I'm actually lost on this very simple game. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, there's like Green Hill Zone in this song, just a little bit. I'm a programmer. I'm a dirty, disgusting programmer. I make code for a living. Utter filth, I know. Nobody likes programmers. You kidding me? Gross. Straight up Green Hill Zone. Yeah, it kind of is. I think you guys mentioned that last time. I didn't notice it. Just a little bit. Hey, programmers, yeah, fuck programmers. What have they ever done for... What have the programmers ever done for us? Is this goes to E? And code my games fast enough. They don't code my games fast enough. They don't code them well enough. They're shit. They're stupid. They're ugly. They're a bunch of nerds. They're not real. But I'm a programmer. I'm a sweaty programmer. Again, it's not like it's hors d'oeuvres. It's not ordered. You'd think it would be like Did I miss? Maybe I missed an area. Let me just go area by area. What we have there? Got right. It's not in the circuit board, is it? They need to stop working so hard so I don't have to pay $80 for a game. Yeah, they gotta listen. They gotta stop pumping out. Well, what's the people? They say they want cheaper games made quicker, or whatever. What's the quote about? Like, oh, I want my games to, you know, more games, cheaper, or whatever. Honestly, though, they come out with too many games these days. The game market has been flooded. We could afford with a little less games. I do want to do some of these quizzes, by the way. I'll do some. I might as well do some. But I don't think it's good stream material, so a lot of stuff I could just do off stream. But let's learn. Let's actually do the learning part of this museum. Much larger. Yeah, it's true. As a matter of fact, the A, B, X, Y buttons and directional buttons are bigger too. The buttons are larger. My managers always said do it cheaper, faster, and better. I mean, it's true. Underneath the Joy-Con 2 buttons is a dome-shaped piece of metal, and beneath that an incomplete circuit. Oh, that's how that works. Press a button. The dome bends downward. You would think that it ever like get bent out of shape or something. I guess it never seems to fail. How does Joy-Con 2 controls stay together? It's held tight by a number of screws. There are 4 total. You want me to look at my goddamn controller? 2 screws attached to the main body, but on the other side no screws are visible. The other 2 are hidden by a lid. Thanks to this, the screws in the surroundings are less likely to get dirty. Also makes the screws less noticeable. I mean, it's true. Gonna be my next rival? You're not the first person who wanted to be my rival, and I didn't know what that meant. Gonna be honest. It was an interesting concept. It's like, I just want to be me. God, now I'm thinking of that cringy song Steven sings to Connie, where he proposes to her, and it's like really uncomfortable. They're softer. They've been removed. How have the Joy-Con 2 buttons changed? Oh, they got rid of those. Fucking nobody wanted them. It's concrete. Everybody knows concrete is the best conductor of electricity out of anything. 4. I think that it's past episode 25. Yeah, basically. I mean, what season of streaming am I on now? I've been streaming for quite a while at this point. But even I don't know. It's getting fun. It is for me. But I know it won't be for everybody. Again, it's essentially just a museum. You get to learn about the system and some of the breakdown of the hardware. And you get to play a lot of there are games and there are tech demos that are fun. What the fuck is this? It's me. It's fun. And again, it's $10. Like, again, for me, that's like nothing, because there are times when I, like, forget to bring my ramen packet to work, and I have to pay, like, $15 or whatever for whatever lunch I'm getting. Compared to that, it's like, oh, no, I actually get my money's worth out of this game already. Although, again, I don't know where the fucking next area is. Although, actually, let me look. So there's... No, I didn't even look at this one. The minigame of your life. Yeah, none of these I can stream, because they're all touchscreen ones. Game spot it. Fair enough. You shouldn't buy games you don't want to play. That's just intelligence. Oh no, not this one. This shit is like Gamer Trainer. Like, you know the thing where you have to like hit targets very quickly to like train your aim? That's what this is. And I'm not a gamer. I don't have those mouse powers. Okay. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I mean, I bought games that weren't worth the price for me personally. Like, I bought Starfield, and I still like it, and I still want to play more of it, but I kind of think it probably wasn't worth it for me personally. Because now it's like, I kind of feel like I should play it because I own it. That was a fucking $70 game. And not that I didn't enjoy what I played of it, but, you know, at that point, it's like, probably was better off not picking that one up. And it has the potential, because it's certainly a big enough game to be warranted, but, like, there's a part of me that kind of regrets it. Ah, fuck. Even though I did the other one quicker, the other one's technically easier, I feel like it was probably more harder than this. There we go. Nice. I don't wonder if people actually ever use those genuinely to, like, train their aim. Because I feel like that's just a silly thing, right? Where it's like, no one actually does that. To, like, I don't know, if maybe you're a professional FPS player and you go to tourneys and you make money from that and that's your life, maybe it's different. You're that kid from video game high school. Anyone knows what video game high school is aside from me? Do I want to do Feel the Shape too? Again, I might actually have to start doing some of these other ones. What is Speed Maze? I think you'd be surprised a lot of people do that. Dude, I love Video Game High School. I watched all of it. I was big into it. That's where I got into the Proto Men, which is a great band, by the way. Freddie W. Again, Freddie W. of Rocket Jump only did stuff because he wanted to get into the film industry, and then they told him, yeah, YouTube shit isn't worth anything, so we stopped. I think it's probably worth more now, but for credits, but maybe not yet. Ah, fuck. Play irritating stick? Oh, fuck. Or Kuru Kuru Kururin, which you can play right now on the GBA Advance NSO. Ah, fuck. I was obsessed with Video Game High School, I remember. I was watching it when it was still coming out, and I was so excited for, like, the new season of it. I guess I should explain. It was like a YouTube fully produced TV show. I watched it on YouTube. Like Freddie Wong of Rocket Jump. You have the guy from 5 Second Films, Brian. And it was high quality produced. Of, like, gamers. And you go to the gamer high school, and he gets in, and he's using a shitty old, you know, cream white colored old ass mouse and keyboard because he's good enough at this FPS game to get into the school. And he meets all of the cool people, and there's the Law, who's like the villain, who's like the current FPS king, and then he gets good, and he practices. And there's, you know, epic moments in the FPS scene. I don't even know how quickly I need to do this. I should just try being it first. And then give me, like, a parameter of, like, speed. Nope. And that was, like, childish stuff, and I haven't seen it since. Yeah, some of the music used in that is from a band called the Proto Men, and I liked it a lot. Then I eventually got into music. Basically, like Gun Girl Online. I don't think it was ever actually VR, though. I think that was just a video representation of the games that they were playing. Which was always weird, because it was like, this feels odd. Why is it, like, so... But, like, I'm pretty sure it's not intended to be like, you're actually in VR there. I might be wrong, but... Okay, under 5 minutes. Oh! Yeah, precision, baby. I mean, live action Gun Gale Online. Everybody loved Gun Gale Online. I mean, that was actually a relative... I mean, there were some aspects that wasn't good, but... The good aspects of that arc were good. The game itself was cool. Part 4. Time to feel the shapes. Again, I could actually show off other stuff I've been doing with the Switch too, since I've been having it. Alright, let's do Feel the Shape 3. Or 2, actually. I should watch that again at some point, just to see. I wonder if it's still on YouTube or if it's just gone because they sold it to Netflix. And when people say Season 2 of SA was the Elf game and not Gun Gale. The Elf game was like... Well, it was Gun Gale, right? But the Elf game was a part of it. Or was that different? I can't remember. Listen, sorry, die-hard SAO fan. Yeah, it's A. Thought it was... What the fuck? What is here? Oh, it's C. It has to be C. Of course it does. It has to be E, right? Yep. Alfheim, that's right. X. Oh! Sorry, I shouldn't scream there. It's B. Yep. B. P. F! Oh no, I knew it was P. I knew it was in P. Let's see. It has to be C again? Yeah, C again. B. Z. So I'm focused right now. D again? Yeah, it is. I like isekais because it feels like an escape from real life. That's where a lot of people felt like the trend of isekais in Japan was due to people having shitty lives, working longer, having tough times. So the idea of an isekai lets them, it's a power fantasy. It lets you get out of the shit that you're in and take control. Where people in Japan really don't have that. And that's kind of why it got a little bit more popular. I like it. I still like them. They're fun. It depends on how they do them, and it depends on if it's balanced or not. Still missing stuff over here? Let me go back over here, because I'm clearly missing things. Sorry, it really is fucking... Oh, it's just the upgraded versions of some of these. That's right. I'm not actually missing any. Nope. Then I need 52. And if there's 4, then yeah, the next one will be more expensive. This one I can't do. Again, I can cheat. So maybe I'll cheat this one. Thanks. Call me a cheat, but I literally can't do this one because I don't have a 4K TV, I don't believe. I'm kind of glad that it actually shows up as different. I almost don't mind that. Okay, what's this? Bad is that they rely on the campiness of the isekai genre versus saying something interesting or new. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. I mean, do you know how much like slice of life romance stuff I read? And those are all very generic. To your point, I prefer the ones that are more interesting. But there's still a baseline of what makes it appealing in the first place. You can still do it well. But people are happy. They just want to consume the slop. Slop it up. Slop it up, baby. Alright, golf time. Make your own isekai. Come on, do it. Do it. Make an isekai video game. Everyone's gonna love it. I'm surprised there hasn't been like a VR MMO yet. Like a real one. A real quality one. Maybe I join just to walk around. It's dangerous. Then you forget to live in the real world. Shit. Split fiction. I guess. I mean, I suppose so. I mean, you can call any game an isekai in a sense because you're playing a character in a role. Various RPGs. I don't think that's quite the same, though. And that involves another person. That's not quite as fun. Again, split fiction, you become like a hot dog who grills himself. I don't know if that's quite the isekai I want to do. Okay, that's Nope. Nope. Again, this is all mouse controlled, by the way. Just to clarify, I'm gonna have to like rotate. Shit. rotate. I'm sure there are isekai, besides from like the actual Sword Art Online games that exist, which there are a bunch actually. The surprising amount of Sword Art Online games. And as much as we personally might make fun of Sword Art Online, it's apparently still fairly popular. They did many more seasons than the ones we saw. You had one, of course you did. Like all the Attack on Titan games that were shit, apparently. Kirito. I liked Kirito back in the day. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But everyone else was into it at the time. And I guess at the time, it was kind of neat. Zelda's isekais? Not really. You're always in the same world you start off in. I mean, it's a typical fantasy idea of like maybe you're a young farm boy and you get thrust into an adventure. But the way fantasies handle that, how do they handle it? Whether it's a prophecy or whether you're the chosen one, you're destined. Is it good? Are you all powerful? Or is it a struggle and you have to learn your courage and go through trials and stuff? But no, Zelda's definitely not an isekai. I don't think any one of them involves that same thing. I guess the only one that could kind of be it is like Link's Awakening. You crash on a ship and you get to an island and you have to get off the island. So you're in a new location. Or Phantom Hourglass specifically is one where it's like, you know, you go on the ghost ship and to save Zelda and you wake up in a different land. But no, that's more of a typical farm boy in the backwoods of nowhere. Has to go on an adventure to save everybody. Save the princess! You know, Link, he come to town to save the day from Princess Zelda. The one that does that the best, I think, is story-wise, is Twilight Princess. I still think that that's the one that gives the most emotion to its characters. Then sets up the characters you meet the most. You actually get to have all these connections with the people in the towns and things. More than any other game, I feel like that's the one that makes me most emotional. It's also the most cinematic, I think. Wind Waker is close as well. GameCube era are very good in terms of Zelda games. It's funny, I've been replaying Breath of the Wild. Just casually. It's like, this game is fun. I almost forgot about what Tears of the Kingdom even did in the first place. I was watching people. I was like, oh yeah, there was a lot of extra shit in Tears of the Kingdom that's not in Breath of the Wild. But I almost don't mind. The simplicity of it's quite fun for me. And the next one, Link's going to be a gamer from California that gets a game called Hyrule VR. Has to survive the game where he dies. Did I play Hyrule VR? But it's all this traditional. I mean, I'm rereading, or rather, now I'm listening to a fantasy book I read before, The Eye of the World, the first in the series called The Wheel of Time. Classic fantasy, The Wheel of Time. Very famous fantasy series. Which whole premise is kind of aping off of Lord of the Rings, but with the expectation of... In Lord of the Rings, it's like, oh yeah, the guy comes to your back door, says, hey man, you gotta go on a quest. Frodo's like, yeah, I'll do it. Versus this one, it's like, someone actually does that. You're gonna fucking run out the back door and be like, see ya, sucker. So everybody just fucking doesn't trust each other at all. It's good. Eye of the World's great, though. Classic fantasy. Get in there! Get in there! Oh, baby. See, it was a huge... I mean, it probably kickstarted the isekai craze that has been going on for a while. I don't know if it's still the main craze. I mean, there's always trends. You can see trends in anime a lot. And you get like 5 animes that are about the same thing. It's like, why are there like 6 cosplay animes right now? What the fuck is going on? You know. This speed golf is fun. They could do a full Mario Golf like this. That would be quite nice, actually. I'd enjoy that. Remember when Attack on Titan started airing on Toonami? Again, I watched none of these animes on TV. I only ever watched them, like, illegitimately online. To be fair, that's also how I watch stuff like Steven Universe. I'd be going to, like, dailymotion.com and watching it the day after it comes out. Before it got taken down. And usually I have to try a couple videos until I get the one that actually works. Like, I'm so not, like, I feel... Maybe I should. I feel bad. But, like... You know, I've never watched any of these in a more legitimate fashion. Flowers? Are you gonna give me multiple colors, or am I just stuck doing, like... Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh my god, there are different flowers. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Ah! Beautiful flowers. I like flowers. Oh fuck! Watch my bootleg sites. Yeah, I watch. Even nowadays. Oh man, really? I gotta turn that shit like real hardcore. I almost don't want to turn it too much, but I should. Start over here because that makes it a bit better. I mean, you can still find certain animes on YouTube in 10 parts. Yep. The easy part, quote unquote. Magic. Nice. Okay, what's the time? It's probably under 30 seconds, right? No! I did it fine! Kiss anime comes to mind. Yeah, it's one. I don't know if it's still up anymore. You always end up finding new ones. People in the library used to watch anime on that site. I'm surprised the library didn't ban that shit for getting viruses. Blindingly quick. Is there one more? Yep, there is. Sorry, kid. You're not a real gamer like I am. Although, again, I think I might be out of things to do in terms of the minigames until I start doing these Switch ones. There's this one, which I refuse to do more of because I was too angry about being bad at it. Ah, God, I've only had a 4K television. What is this one? How have I not done this? Okay, what is this? Don't click the edge, you'll be good. Fair enough. Oh, HDR. Does this work on this TV? Do I have HDR on the television? Probably not. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like, I probably don't have HDR. There's something on the other side. On my shitty-ass TV. That I got from my sister. Noise reduction. Oh shit, this thing. Fuck you. Guys, imagine this. I could have been playing like Mario Kart. By the way, the more I play Mario Kart, the more I like it. Again, I'm someone who likes the free roam a lot. It's just satisfying to explore and make your own challenges and do your own stuff. For me personally, not everyone's into that, and I know that, and that's fair enough. You're obliged to your own opinion. But I'm like, the more I'm playing, I'm like, yeah, I'm just putting on stuff. I'm just going around doing the blue switches and you know. Try speaking in a noisy environment. Maybe run a vacuum cleaner. I do have a vacuum cleaner. Wait, give me a second. I gotta turn my vacuum cleaner on. Ugh. To annoy my neighbors. It's like right. Why do I have a vacuum cleaner like right here? Ugh. Yeah, I know. Okay, so. Yeah, I got a vacuum cleaner right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear this. Okay, turn that shit off. Yeah, guys, that's a sign. I've got to vacuum my apartment. Yeah, I got a vacuum cleaner right now. I don't even know if you guys can. It worked. Did you say slop game? I read that as stop game. I didn't read that as slop. Sorry. Yeah, they call me the slop gamer. Fair enough. I'd expect that because this one is super directional. If I'm on the other side of this microphone, it doesn't work, which I'm happy about. I want it to be super directional because it's on my fucking mouth. It can be. There are times when I want people to hear me when I'm not at my mic or whatever, but if I want to do more, I guess I can skip the ones that I can't do right now, like guess the fucking frame rate, because I don't have a where are you? There you are. That was Mario Rage by Icy. Man, you're such a baiter. You're a master baiter, man. Like, come on. Not okay. But the more I played, the more I'm like, yeah, I get it. The first stream I was like, ah, it's fine. But now I'm like, oh man, I just want to like go around and do some blue medals. Hey man. What's up? There we go. The vibration when you do that, by the way, is very interesting. Thank you, buddy. What do I actually need? I need like 70 for the games I can play. But I could have been playing Mario Kart. You know what? Actually, I could do. Fuck this. I'm gonna show you the screen. It's gonna be like, you ever seen the classic Let's Plays where you used to like have people just having their camera pointing down at the screen? I can do that with this. We went back to Mario Odyssey for nostalgia. I love Mario Odyssey. I know you're not a fan of it. It's too easy at the start. I don't mind. I actually don't. I think that's fine to me personally, but I do like it with challenges, but a part of me also realizes that even with the hard challenges, I don't notice very much because there's not much of a punishment for dying. You lose 10 coins, you go back and do it again. There's no time delay, so you can kind of just jump back in immediately, which makes it all less frustrating than normal. But this is going to be the jankest fucking shit you've ever seen in your goddamn life. But you know what? Until they make a capture card for this Switch on portable mode, this is what we got to do. This is what us gamers think. Proactive. We learn. All right, let's lower this. You can't see this, can you? Not yet. That's the wrong direction. There we go. Let's lower this. With the literal fucking crank that it's not working. Come on, crank. Crank. Oh. Is that the right way? It is the right way. Fuck. Crank it up. Stop collecting hearts to make it harder. It's fun even if it's easy mainly. Oh yeah. Again, a lot of it is about just doing random stuff and kind of exploring. That's kind of a lot of Nintendo's ethos when it comes to game development recently. Alright. You know what? That's not good enough. I gotta lower this even more. We're gonna get this perfect. We're gonna get this so perfect that you won't believe me. You'll be like, oh my god, this isn't streaming properly. I don't get it. Alright. Alright, now let's raise it a little bit. This kind of content you'll never get anywhere else. Alright? I'm just saying. Because nobody's stupid. Oh, I can't even turn this. I can't even crank the crank anymore. Come on, crank it. Take it to the fridge. There we go. Beautiful. Now, isn't that the stunning quality you always hoped for in a streamer? So now you can't hear it. Actually, I could turn it up, I guess. So I can hear it. All right. Now, what am I actually doing here? The minigame of your life. Yes. So you're gonna see me touch fingers? This is gamer content, everybody. Actually using the touchscreen, which nobody ever uses on the Switch. Okay. Touch 10 colored circles. I see. What? Oh, I gotta... Sorry, I'm playing like fucking Twister. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta do a blue now? Okay. Green. I mean, 10 finger stuff is pretty cool, but what game is gonna use it? You know what I mean? Oh, that was a bad idea. Terrible idea. Twister, but finger is Fister. I love Fister. It's my favorite game. Can I lift? But yeah, it's a very specific feature, but not many games are going to utilize it to its full capacity, are they? You know? They're not going to be, like, doing anything. Man, what's going on? Alright, what other minigames can I do with the, fucking... the touchscreen? Or with it undocked? I hate saying undocked. It sounds just vile. You know what I mean? It just doesn't... It sounds, like, kind of gross. The internet has ruined words. There's something wrong with us. Us gamers. Same thing, but now the colors are shuffled. And I could do this more legitimately with an actual camera, but... Excuse me, princess. I can't even hear the banging music for this, probably. If I play without this, but well, if I'm playing Ultra Kill, I gotta use the official, genuine official, you know, gameplay features that they give us. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Ultra Kill Love Sense or Love Sense, whatever the fuck it's called, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just saying, you can feel every shot. What? I didn't lift a finger. What finger? Oh, that one. Okay. I always have to bring that up. Because as far as I know, it's the only, like, normal game that has that kind of compatibility in it. Yeah, can you actually hear this? Yeah, I figured. You know what? What if I do, That's not going to work. There's no way to get you to hear this music, is there? So if I do... Gotta be strategic. Sorry, this is fucking... tricky. Yeah, do this. Okay, you can do this first. Thumb there. Green there. Yellow there. Yeah, I'm literally fucking playing Twister right now. What's wrong with me? I don't have a yellow there. I gotta start something new. Give me like a green. Or a red, that works too. Another red? Fine. Me green. Barely. Yellow. Yellow? Oh, come on. That's the fucking worst color you could have chosen. You fucker. That's my own bad. Oh, yeah, fuck it. I don't even need to do all 10. Fuck you, game. That's unnecessary. Alright. I don't even know what other game modes involve just the screen. The screen. Well, easy there, show off. Probably should turn on some music if you can't hear this. Turn it down a little bit. Alright. While we're here, let's do version 3. We're grinding out these medals, dude. They call me the grinding gamer. I mean, Sonic grinds. He uses his soap shoes, so you know what? Grinding's okay. Oh shit, my music app just crashed. There we go. Turn just do a little bit of music. Okay. Oh my god. This seems like a problem. That was stupid. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? This is a good music for this. No, I know I am. Finger content. Oh no. Shit! Everybody loves finger content. Alright? That's all I'm saying. People love fingers. Some people are attracted to fingers. You know what? That's okay. I'm giving them the content they desire. Do you think there's this website like the Footopedia, whatever the fuck it's called? What is that called? That site where people like post pictures of people's feet? And like rate my foot, or what is it? You know what I'm talking about. There's like a crust site. There's a crust site for crust people in which they rate each other's feet. Oh, how do I do this? Can't even see the screen anymore. All finger content all the time. I've screwed myself. Yep, I've screwed myself. Fuck. I should not be this strategic for this fucking stupid game. God, now I want to play Mario Odyssey again. I've always wondered who plays Twister. Like, it feels inherently like a game you never want anyone to ever play ever. To me. You know what I mean? It's like, who in the right mind is like, I gotta play Twister with my friends? I would never want to play Twister with anybody. It seems awkward. It seems weird. And just like accepting in certain instances, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Ah, fuck, shit, that was my bad. I'm gonna do this. Also, great song, but I'm skipping it. And a ruined, cock-blocked. Music blocked. Alright, 3 easy ones. That one there. What the fuck am I listening to? Give me something worth doing, game. Oh no. I can't do this, it's impossible. Can I use like a nose? It's actually impossible. It's physically impossible. Ah, fuck. No. One more time. Why is this luck-based? It's like this. What skill is here? I just have to get lucky. Time to get lucky, you know. Like the legend of the penis. This one. Like the legend of the penis. Everybody knows that song. Everybody knows that song. I'm gonna keep that in case I need a red. Speaking of which, I need a red. Alright, 6. There's 7. Feeling good about this. Nope, can't do it. Amazing. Well, I did the bare minimum. Emphasis on bare. Alright. Nice. Yeah, with the worst quality camera in my goddamn life, but listen, we're killing it. Whoa, easy. Easy, Buster Brown. Is this giving me more? I can't even tell. Yes, because no, it hasn't, actually. I still need more. Just guess the angle. You know, this is probably a good place to end. Because this might be all I can really do at this point. There we go. Let's go back to the real camera. Beautiful. Driving and I'm speeding and I'm vigorously... Driving and I'm speeding and I vigorously... I come. Driving and I'm speeding and I'm vigorously... That was Welcome Tour. I haven't done everything in it, but for the most part I have. I gotta look and see what I've missed, if it's worth warranting another stream of this or not. Otherwise, this might be it. I mean, again, you can see exactly what it is and whether it's worth your time and your money. I still think it's kind of neat. And I wager it's marginally more worth it than, like, I don't know, fucking 1-2 Switch 2, which is Nintendo's worst performing game of all time or something. But, like, even Nintendo, like, the leaks happened and they were like, yeah, even Nintendo doesn't have faith in this game. They just want to release it and drop it in the middle of nowhere. But that's, like, a $60 game. This is $10, so fair enough. But yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Tomorrow will be Secret of the Mimic, and then I can kind of do whatever. I can always stream whatever, but I can do whatever. So we'll see what I do. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. Remember, if it's not fun, why bother? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What the fuck was that?